Okay, we are live. We are live. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Hey, what's up? It's your girl Danita with Big Chick X. Coming to you live tonight. Unite, 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 unite one another, one another, one another, one another, one another. Okay. I'm trying to do it from both sides tonight. Okay. Real quick, y'all. Y'all know I really don't wait for people to come on my live. I have a problem with that. I really gotta start doing better with that. I just start talking. I can't help it. I just this is what I do. I can't help it. I'm gonna try to start doing better with that, dude. I'm that type of person. I just don't wait for a whole bunch of people to get on my live. I just start talking. The topic for tonight is thank you, dude. Topic for tonight is uh basically I wanted to it's everywhere. We've been seeing it everywhere about the substitute teacher and the student that got in a fight with each other at school. This happened out of Rocky Mount, North Carolina. This is my state. This is where I live at. This is my hometown. So of course I wanted to chime in. Of course I wanted to talk about it because I'm right here. Okay, this is my city. This is my town. So of course I wanted to talk about it. So a lot of people are having mixed emotions about it. A lot of people are talking about it. A lot of people saying that the student is wrong. A lot of people are talking about the teacher is wrong. I wanted to just I wanted to see if I could get people to hop on live real quick to see what they had to talk about it. Yes, it was a substitute. Miss Xavier Steele. I'm gonna call her name out because she's an adult. Okay, Miss Steele. Miss Steele is her name, boo. She's a substitute teacher. I really don't know how old she is, but she grown. She grown. It appears that it was an incident over a cell phone. We already know how kids are over their cell phone, but baby, adults are like that over their cell phones too. Okay. Um, I really don't. They're really not putting a lot of information about it, but it looks like the teacher took her phone away. That's what it looks like. It looks like the teacher took her phone away, and the girl is yelling on the video. How come the rules don't apply to everybody else? You didn't take their phone away. You took mine away. You only took my phone away. And the student hits the teacher first. The student hits the teacher first, and it's a full out brawl between the substitute teacher and the student. Yes, she took a few phones. So I read, okay, I haven't read that yet. So good, that's good to know. She took a few phones. She took a few phones from the students in the class. Miss Steele is a substitute teacher. They said she's been a substitute for like a year or so, okay, or something like that. Um, what was her girl all out? The kids saying, you know how the kids are. The kids saying she had thong on, but yes, she's out, baby. She's all out. Yes, her hinds parts was all out. You too, baby. Hinds parts was all out. Okay, hinds. We don't call them hinds parts. On the social media world, hinds parts was all out, baby. It up in the air. And a lot of people was even talking about that. They were saying, why she even at school with this short dress on at a middle school, uh, dressed like that. You know how middle school kids are. They got their raging hormones and stuff like that, baby. Woo, baby, a lot of people got something to say. I've been reading your comments, baby. I done read your comments and stuff. I have read them. Miss Ross said it's just too hot for the draw. Baby, listen. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot for drawers. It's too hot for a bra. Baby, it's hot. She didn't feel like wearing no drawers, okay? Miss Dottie Chef said she wouldn't have dressed like that to go to school to teach, teach kids on YouTube. What? Oh, come on. See how you got me put on Facebook just that quick? That's why I don't like Facebook. That's why I don't like Facebook. Facebook just ended my life, y'all. So, um, so with that being said, let me talk to y'all YouTube. what they do is, what happened was, they was in a full out brawl. They was in a full out brawl, and they are trying to press charges against the teacher. They are pressing charges against the teacher. If you have seen this video, this teacher is being very aggressive with this young lady. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can get back on, because Facebook completely logged me out, you guys. Completely logged me out. So I ain't say nothing that bad, did I? See how Facebook doing me? See how Facebook trying to do me? Um, son, please, what is it? But son, I'm okay. Give me a second. I'm live. Um, so they are trying to press charges. Um, a lot of people have a lot of things to say. A lot of people are against the teacher. A lot of people are upset with the student. And yes, let me just say this real quick. Because everybody else got their opinion. So damn it, I'm gonna get mine. Okay, I react. Okay, this is what my page is called. Big Chick React. Okay, Facebook really don't know me as that, but YouTube, you know me as a reactor. Okay, this is what I do. I'm react. Let me get my opinion real quick. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, I'm gonna try to be nice as possible when I say this stuff. Let for the people that's just joining back on Facebook, because my Facebook is back up again, and they might not know what I'm talking about. We're talking about substitute teacher and student fighting, blah blah blah. Okay, I'm going to give my reaction real quick. Let's talk about it. So she's a substitute teacher. My sister is a teacher. Let me say that real quick. My sister is a teacher. My sister goes into school. I have talked to my sister several times. I've had several conversations with my sister, having run-ins with little kids. My sister has even been slapped by a first grader. Like, I know she's a first grader, but you as a teacher, you really, in her point of view, can't really do anything back. My sister has not retaliated back. Like, my sister has had things happen to her as a teacher, and my sister has not retaliated back. Okay? I said that to say that my sister has not retaliated back. I didn't say me. I said my sister. Now, had that been me, I don't know how I would have acted. First of all, because children are very different these days. Okay? I'm just going to say it point blank period. Children are very different these days. The only thing to me that isn't different is the consequences at home. Okay? Because my children know that if you do something like that at school, that the consequences, because granted, kids are different at school than they are at home. Let's be honest. Your child may act a certain type of way with you at home, respectful, nice, don't do no wrong. They may be the sweetest child you know, but at school they may be a different person. Okay, let's be honest. Let's be real. They might be hood, ghetto, ratchet, everything else. They cussing everybody out at school. You don't know what your child does at school. I mean, let's be honest. You're not there with them. Okay, but the consequences at home ain't changed. So my child, I'm gonna speak from my house. My child know if you do some stupid mess like that the consequences at home still the same. You can be different at school, but when you get home, the consequences are still the same. So, with that being said, I expect my child not to act that way at school. Okay? They know better. I can say that. Yeah, they know better. Now, let me talk about the teacher. Now, I know I probably make some folks mad at me when I say this. I'll probably make some folks mad. I'm going to read y'all comments in a second. But I don't mean no harm. But she would have to see me as a parent. I'm just being honest. I'm so sorry. she would have to see me. And the only reason why I say she would have to see me as a parent is because I watched the video, I know, every bit 17 times. I'm kind of like a person that keep mash and repeat. Uh, I feel like if I'd pushed her one good time and she fell down, I could have started continuing to keep calling who I was calling. Because it looked like she picked up the phone to try to call somebody, right? Okay, and seen the video, Okay. And when she walked up on me, and yes, she did swing her. She swung, right? If I pushed her real hard, pushed her down real hard, she wouldn't have got back up. Yes, I know she hit her, y'all. Yes, I know she hit her, y'all. Yes, I know she hit her, y'all. But the aggressive force that that young lady took on the child, I feel like it was a bit much. She was pressing down on her head. Like, I feel like it was just a bit much. Yeah, she pinned her head to the floor. Like, me as a parent, me as a parent, me as a, I'm in my parent role at this second. Me as a parent, okay, I'm gonna take care of my child. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you for what you did. Yes, you out of line. You wrong. I'm gonna tag you up. Point blank. Period. I'm gonna get you. But as a parent, I'm gonna get you too. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you because you way out of line. You are way out of line. And I might get somebody else. Now I think the school system out of line too, because I know that it's a shortage in teachers, and I realize that, and they're paying all this money for you to be a substitute teacher now. Nobody's giving courses on how to protect yourself when things happen, when kids are being aggressive, because there are children that have mental issues. There are children that have anger issues. There are children that don't have consequences at home, so they don't give a damn. Okay, they gonna do whatever. They don't care. Like, there are kids that have behavior problems, but you sending substitute teachers in there that are really just going in there for a check. So basically, their mindset already. You step to me, and yeah, it is what it is. Like, you got this in here with my child. Like, I kind of feel that way. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I get it that there's a teacher shortage. But when is you gonna draw the line that you got just anybody coming in here to teach the kids? When is there gonna be a line drawn? I get it. I do. I get that it's a teacher shortage. I promise I do. But the line has to be drawn somewhere where you're going to have to give some type of class to prevent some of this stuff from happening. Like, it's repeatedly happening. Like, baby, this Rock City, okay? Like, Shorty was already in there like, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm going to read your comments. YouTube, I'm coming to you, okay? Yes, I had autistic child chase after me with a hammer. What? See, this is what I ain't even gonna read the rest of your comment. I'm just that part right there alone is a prime example of how do you react in a situation like that. Like, is there some type of training? Are substitute teachers going through any type of training? Really, are basic teachers, regular teachers, going through any type of training to know how to deal when they get in situations like that? Now, I know that sometimes those situations don't happen on a regular basis and you don't know how to react. I know that. But there's got to be some type of tactics that you got some type of learning on, that you have fast thinking to know, okay, well, let me do this. You know what I'm saying? Or let me just try to get everybody out of class and I'm going to just leave this angry child in here by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to be some type of distancing where this don't keep happening. You know, like, this is crazy to me. Like, Because I'm so serious, you guys. Like, I promise you, I promise you, I wouldn't be able to handle if that daughter was my child at this moment as a parent. Like, I wouldn't be able to handle seeing that video of my child on the floor like that. I wouldn't be able to handle that. I realized that my daughter was way out of line. Way out of, I'm talking about way out of line. I'm telling you, I'm going to get her for that. But I still would not be able to handle seeing a teacher pin my daughter down like that with aggressive force. Like, no. Like, an adult at that. Because she is an adult. And my child is still a minor. Like, baby. I'm not gonna be able to handle it. I'm sorry, and I know everybody have their own opinions, and that's okay. We are entitled to opinions. Everybody has their own opinions. It's okay to agree to disagree. But as a parent, baby, you gonna have to see me. I'm at this place right now where you really got to see me if you don't contact me about a parent teacher conference. Like, that's how I am when it comes to children these days, when it comes to kids, because you got so many um, teachers that really don't care. You know what I'm saying? They really, especially, let me say this. Let me say this real quick. Especially this time of the year. Now, I don't know if you know it or not, but this time of the year, teachers get real frustrated. After spring break or anything like that, baby, they tired. They tired of you. They tired of your child. Yeah, they ready for the summer. Your child done been getting on their nerves. Listen, I know from experience. Okay, I experienced it today. Okay, I know what I'm talking about. Like, you can, the kids be frustrating teachers. It ain't just. I'm not gonna throw all the blame on the teacher, but our children sometimes, like I said, they are different at school. Just because they act a certain way with us at home doesn't mean that they're acting that way at school. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that. But at the same time, baby, I promise you, something different has to be done in the school system when it comes to y'all just hiring just anybody up in here that think that, well, if she come up on me, if she step up or he step up on me, I'm gonna do something. No, no, you cannot have that mindset going in there with people's children. These are people's children. Like, you're supposed to have the mindset of I'm ready to teach or I'm ready to teach, not just I'm ready to get a check. I heard the substitute paying 150 or 150 a day. So yeah, I'm gonna sign up for that. What? Like, but you don't got no type of patience. You signing up for stuff to to get this check, but you going up in there and you don't got no type of patience at all. Why are you doing that? Like, no. And then you're in there with our children. Girl. Alright, let me see what y'all talking about in the comments. I'm gonna read y'all comments. Alright. Alright, I'm going back to the comments. Let's go back to the comments. Let's see. Dottie said they need training. Yes, they need training on restraining. Yes. That's why I work with the dead. Ooh, who was that? Joy. I have to say unalive, I think. That's why I work with the unalive. Cause honey, I would have done what the teacher did, then me and the parents, what she say? Then me and the parents would have been fighting. Yeah, yeah, we would have gotten an altercation. Yeah, a little ratchet. Miss Monique said the teacher was a little ratchet. Little ratchet. Teacher was a little ratchet. It's Rock City, baby. Rock City, baby. Miss Steele is from Rock City. Okay? If you two, if you don't know anything about it, Miss Steele is from Rocky Mount, North Carolina. We call it Rock City over here. I'm from North Carolina, so I'm talking to you two. I'm from North Carolina. We call it Rock City. Okay? Hmm. Listen, I don't play around over there in Rock City, baby. But listen, go to Rock City, Kinston, those type of areas, Fayetteville, those areas over there, baby. Baby, after 7 p.m. Don't go over there. You two don't go over there. Kinston, Durham, Fayetteville, Rocky Mount, baby, don't go over there after 7 p.m. Don't go there, okay? Remember I told you that, Big Chippy Yak told you that, okay? All right. Let me go back over here to Facebook. Hey, Miss Doozy. Hey, how are you today? Thank you for joining the live. No train for me. I just would not lay my hands. See, some people don't think like that though. Some people don't. Some people don't think like that, and it's just hard. It's just hard. I told God I know I'm supposed to turn the other cheek if someone slapped me, but come on, how many of us gonna actually do it? I don't do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. Listen, listen. God ain't through with me yet. You hear me? She said we supposed to turn the other cheek. But God ain't through with me yet. And I'm not ashamed to admit that he ain't through with me yet. Turn the other cheek well. No, I'm not turning no cheeks. I ain't turning no cheeks. I'm good. How are you? Glad that I'm good. I'm good. We over here talking about the substitute teacher and the student that got in a fight in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. I was just asking about the opinions, your thoughts on, how you felt about it. Um, everyone can agree to disagree. Everybody has their own opinions on, just how they feel about everything. Monique says she got chills watching the video. Personality conflicts are real, young. Yes, they are. Who's that? Hey, Turk. Hey, boo. It's the mentality. Yeah, it is. Like I said, this is 2023. Um, we are supposed to expect different when it comes to our children. Period. I don't like to talk about it because I don't like to be wrong. But I think it says something about how the youth will be weaker but wiser, or either wiser but weaker, or something. Listen, never mind. Forget I said it because I'm liable to be wrong. Listen, I liable to be wrong, baby. But they said something like that. But what I'm trying to say is they're just different. They're just different. They're different from how we were raised, you guys. And 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 although they are different, they're still special. And it's a type of way we have to figure out how to to raise these young beings, because they still have to be raised correctly. They are still the future. You know what I'm saying? They are still the future. Nobody's saying you gotta be their friend forever, but there is a way to reach them. You know what I'm saying? It is a way to reach these young people. Um, Patience is one of them. Patience is one of them. No, like I said, I'm not saying be their friend, because I love all of my children, but I ain't their best friend. I listen. I Let me tell you something about my boys. They real quick they try to call me bruh. I correct them real quick. I'm not your bruh. I am your mother. Call me mama. Don't call me bruh. I'm not your bruh. Listen, you do that out in the streets or on your game or on your phone, but don't call me bruh. I'm mom. You can tell me whatever you want to tell me, but I'm not bruh. Okay? Listen, I know when to cross the line. Okay? We can play, have fun, all of that. But when they slip out of line and do things like that, I know when to get right back in line and correct them. Because if I don't correct them in that moment, it's gonna become a domino effect. And you don't want that. Look at that, you guys. I can't wait to have surgery. You guys, I'm having surgery on the 26th. You guys pray for me. Okay, I'm having surgery. I've been hiding this from you guys on my videos. You might have noticed it, but I have this big old cyst on my hand, and I'm having surgery to have it removed. Okay, uh, but anyway, uh, let me see what Wendy is saying. Let me tell you something. I don't care how much training you got, them kids be off the chain. Listen, them kids do be off the chain. I agree. I agree, Wendy. Those kids are off the chain. I ain't fighting with you. They are off the chain. Like when I'm around kids at football games and stuff like that, basketball games, they off the chain. You're absolutely right. They are off the chain. And I that's why I say it takes patience. That it takes a village to raise these children these days. It really takes a village. One of mine's be calling me girl. I said, girl, I'm your mother. That's right. I have to correct them. Yeah, don't let your baby call you girl. No. You correct them right when they start doing stuff like that, because they'll start to begin that it's okay. And they'll start that continuation. No, don't call me girl, girl. No, we ain't even gonna start that mess up. Hi, Latoya. Thank you for joining live. Latoya said, I think there's a lot that transpired before the video started. I heard that the student told someone to start with what? Wait a minute now. What, Toya? What Toya said? Toya said she heard that the student told somebody to start recording. Is that why she walked up there to the desk? Because what was she even doing up there to the desk? Like, why are you at the teacher's desk in the first place? One person, YouTube, said that she heard, which, and listen, let me correct myself real quick. YouTube, everything that I say is allegedly, okay? Everything that I say is allegedly because I don't want no smoke. Don't you forget, baby, that I ain't got nothing for you. I don't have no money. I don't have nothing, baby. I don't want no smoke. Everything that I say is allegedly. Do you hear me? Let's go. Alright. I'm sorry. That's my little thing I gotta say to you too, baby. Because I don't want to smoke. I ain't Tasha K, baby. You can't come to me and get nothing. And I don't know if you even go to Tasha K and get something the way she over there struggling, baby. But baby, you can't come over here and get nothing from me because I ain't got it. Okay? Everything that I say over here on this platform, baby, is allegedly. Do you hear me? Alleged. Now let's go. Don't do what's fed. Monique, what you over here talking about, girl? Monique still doesn't justify grown with being a child. No, nothing justifies any grown. I don't think, especially if she ain't her mom. Like, none of that stuff. None of that stuff justify it. Girl, who over here playing devil's advocate? Who? Toya? Toya, what you over here playing devil's advocate? Hey, Ramona. Hey, Pam. How you guys doing? Somebody just said something and I missed your chat. I don't know. It won't pop back up. I think it said something about the my live, but thank you for joining the live. Um, I tell my daughter all the time that if she's out here running her mouth, she better be ready to back it up. She better be. She better be. Listen, because these teachers, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna put my business out every day like that. But these teachers do some things too. I ain't even gonna front y'all. These teachers be doing some stuff that they ain't got no business doing. Like, yeah. Yeah, these teachers be doing some stuff that they don't got no business doing. And they be out of line. And if you don't get on top of it, like I'm one of them ones that's gonna get to the bottom line. Like I'm one of the ones that's gonna call the principal. That's gonna call. I'm trying to call the board. Like I'm one of them. Because I want to get to the bottom line. I want to figure out what happened. And I just want everything to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the ones that's sending an email to the teacher or I'm calling. I'm trying to talk to them. I'm one of those parents that I need to know what's going on with my child. So you won't ever be able to say that I wasn't a concerned parent. You won't ever be able to say that I was one of those parents that didn't care what my child did. No, you won't never be able to say that about me. About all my kids, I have always been like that. So when I came across a teacher that wouldn't respond to me, that bothered me. That bothered me. I've never ran across a teacher that wouldn't respond to me with questions that I had about my child. I've never been in a space where teachers didn't communicate back with me. So instantly, my antennas went up. Why won't you communicate back? If I'm sending you letters and I'm sending you notes and I'm sending my phone number for you to call me, and stuff like that. Why are you not trying to communicate back with me? Listen, when stuff like that start happening, put your antennas up. Go figure out what's going on. Go find out what's going on. See, peep in, pop-up visits, stuff like that to the school, because you have to figure out what's happening in the classroom when things like that are happening, because something ain't right. And when it comes to my child, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I'm gonna find out what the issue is, and if my child need to be moved out of this class, or either you need to be moved out of this class. It's just that simple. One of the two, baby. You choose. Now I'm gonna make it nice for you, or we can make it hard. I was just telling my son that isn't always right, because the teachers want to grab my grandbaby because he was running. He's 7. Don't do that to him. it's other ways you can handle kids, but not like that. Yeah, there's always other ways. There's alternatives, and if they are not taught the alternatives, like some substitute teachers are not taught alternatives. I don't think they go through a lot of training classes and stuff like that that the main teachers do. Like, they go to different workshops and different courses and stuff. I don't think substitutes have to do stuff like that. Hi, Pam. Pam said I used to be like that until my son became a teacher, until seeing his side. What you mean seeing his? What you mean? What you mean seeing his side as a teacher? Oh, like you saying for like as far as like with the child, what he has to deal with when it comes to children. I get what you're saying, Pam. And I do get what you said, because like I said, my sister um is a teacher. My sister teaches, or she teaches. So I definitely get it. Um, as far as what they have to deal with or what they have to go through with these kids. Like some schools, my sister don't even want to go to because of what she has previously dealt with. Like sometimes she decline offers because she don't want to be there because of what she has previously dealt with already. So I mean, I do get that aspect of it. My thing is just, I just feel like there's an error somewhere in the school system that needs to be corrected, um, so that they can stop hiring just anybody because of the teacher shortage. That's my whole thing. I just feel like they're just hiring just anybody because of the teacher shortage. Um, they need to pay these teachers more, and they need to do something to get the teachers to stay. Because they're leaving because they're not paying them enough, or something. I don't know. I I don't know what it is or something, but the teachers don't want to be there anymore. They're leaving. And I feel it has a lot to do with money. But yet you want to give a substitute teacher um this little quick fix real quick. Like, no, that ain't right. That's not right. Because now you're just letting anybody in here. I don't like that. I just don't like that. And I definitely feel like there's an error somewhere. There's an error somewhere in the school system. And for yeah, I'm telling y'all that the way I watched that video, I'm telling you, I watched it about 17 times, y'all. 17 times. The part that I seen, I'm pretty sure there's a million videos out there. The part that I seen, it did look like she was trying to call somebody first. It did look like she was trying to call somebody first. And I don't really, like I said, like we all said, I don't really know what transpired. I don't know what happened. I just don't know. But I do know she would have to see me. I do know that. As a parent, she would have to see me. She would have to see me. My daughter would have to see me because she did wrong. She wrong. But Miss Steele would have to see me too. Because the aggressive force that she took was too much. It was a bit much. It was a bit much. I agree the sub don't know the normal rules. For example, my son can't take his phone. They have to get it to the principal. Um, your son is a teacher. Give it to the principal. Yeah, that's normally what they do. My daughter has had her phone taken before, and they do give it to the principal. You're absolutely right. Because normally the principal will call us and tell us that they have her phone and that we have to go to the school and pick it up. So you're absolutely right. That's normally what normally happens. We have to go to the school to pick the phone up from the principal. That the So what if she was calling the principal? What if she was trying to call the principal to tell him that she had the phone? You never got the chance. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't see it where it happened at. It happened in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. You go Google it. It's all over the news. It's on CNN. It's on WRL, YouTube. It's everywhere. It's actually worldwide at the moment. I don't know what else to tell them unless everybody just keep their own kids and do best. Keep their own kids and do homeschool, right? My son can't the phone. The sub should not have taken the phone. The sub should have taken the phone. Why you think that? What was she doing? Why you think the sub shouldn't have taken the phone? If we aren't careful, we will be online schooling soon, friend. They already show us it's possible. Girl, let me tell you something about online school. Baby, I don't like it. Listen, I ain't with that online school, baby. We need to get ourselves together. The teachers need to get themselves together, baby, because I ain't really with that remote school stuff. That means the children got to stay home all day. Do you know how much food we're going to have to go through with these kids eating all day long if we do remote school? Are y'all crazy? Baby, y'all going to have to do something with your children. Y'all have to do something with your children at home. Baby, y'all need to have some consequences with your children at home, because we don't need no remote school. I'm being serious now. Gotta get your children right. Get your children right. We don't, if they make us have remote school for this, no, I'm gonna blame all y'all. Your daughter is already virtual academy. Really? That's in Greenville, North Carolina. I ain't never heard of that before. I don't really want my kids to be virtual. I like them being in school. Like I like them just having that social time. Um, I don't really want them to be virtual. Not for them. There's nothing wrong with it. I liked it at the beginning. Um, but I don't really want them to be mines to be. Only because they get extra help at school and I can't help them. Like the stuff that they do now, I'm so lost. Like I'm so confused. I'll be looking at them like, why is y'all even doing this? Like, like the stuff that they do in school now, I'm just so confused. I'm so lost when it comes to what they do at school now. I just like that they get the help that they need while they're at school. I appreciate that help because when they were home, when we were doing remote school, like I was stressed. I was stressed because I was so worried about them not having their work completed because I didn't know how to do stuff. Like I was so um behind. I felt really dumb. Like I just didn't know. Like as a mom, I don't want to not make my child miss out on their work because I don't know the right stuff. You know what I'm saying? I felt bad and just I want them to get all the help they need, all of it, in that schoolhouse for me. And AG Cox can't control the class, so felt she would not be. AG Cox, girl, my baby's been AG Cox. My both my sons went to AG Cox before, and AG Cox was a bad experience for them. It wasn't good at all. Like they wind up, my youngest son wound up being suspended and happened to go to like this kind of like an alternative school. He had to go there for like one day because he had got suspended for getting in a fight. Like AG Cox just, girl, AG Cox is, hi, Shy. AG Cox was a mess. But, I mean, to each his own. I, I don't really want to do remote. If we have to do it, I'll figure it out, of course. But I don't really want to do it. I don't really want to do it. I hope it doesn't come to that. I hope that the school system can figure out how to get the proper training for these substitute teachers, for the regular teachers, so that they can know how to handle situations like this. Because I feel like this is important. Like, what if something would have really happened to that girl where she got hurt or broke something or something like that? Like, take for instance the fight that happened not too long ago where the girl and the teacher got in a fight and the teacher broke her ankle. Like I'm telling you, this stuff is happening ongoing. It's happening and happening and happening. So I hope that they fix some type of course where the teachers or the school system or the people, the staff, are able to start taking, um, so that they know how to restrain the kids in a safe way, in a not aggressive way. that everybody doesn't feel like, yo, you took too much force on my child, and now I'm ready to hurt you. You know, once they see the video, they won't feel pain, or they won't feel anger when they see it. Because when you see a video like that, that's, you kind of feel angry. You kind of feel mad at the situation. Period. You feel a certain type of way when you see a video like that. But if you saw a video with the right precautions taken, I don't know if you would have really felt that way. You know, if you would have saw the right things done, you might wouldn't have felt that way. So with that being said, y'all, I just wanted to hop up here and talk about it, y'all, because I've been seeing y'all go off all day long about it, and I just want to chime in with my little 2 cents. I got that right, don't I? That's what I say. Thank you so much for joining the live, y'all. It's been good. It's been good. YouTube, I'm gonna sign off with y'all real quick. I gotta talk to my YouTube people, but